Now, in thinking about this conference over the last day and a half, I have to tell you that the irony is not lost on me that the reason why this Good Jobs, Green Jobs conference had only 3 plenary sessions instead of our usual 4 is because when we leave this hall today, the logo behind me will start being changed from Good Jobs, Green Jobs to the logo of the Conservative Political Action Committee. And in a sense, it is not surprising to me that this conference would stand back to back with the ideas of another group, that Conservative Political Action Committee. Because there are clearly 2 visions for America today. One is an America where we solve our unemployment crisis by firing millions of public employees and teachers in state capitals across our country. Ours is a vision where we're hiring Americans by the millions to do the work that America needs done. One vision is of an America where we go back to oil at $140 a barrel, and we continue, in Al Gore's words, to borrow billions from China, to buy oil from the Middle East, to burn in ways that are destroying the planet. Now, ours is a vision where we break the addiction of Wall Street to chase the cheapest labor and lowest environmental standards around the world, only to create the greatest wealth for the fewest people. One is a vision that calls innovation a credit default swap or slicing and dicing subprime loans. Ours is a vision that calls innovation the clean energy technologies of the 21st century. Now, one is a vision that promotes conflict between companies and their employees and communities by stripping away long-established protections for labor and the environment. But ours is a vision where employees can point with pride to their company's social responsibility, including those forward-thinking companies that joined us in sponsoring this Good Jobs, Green Jobs conference. And one is a vision of America that sees putting untested chemicals in a baby bottle as an example of the free market at its best. Ours is a vision that sees green chemistry as the law of the land. In short, one vision thinks America needs a firing plan. Our vision is that America needs a hiring plan. Now, I had a chance yesterday to moderate a very interesting workshop on the politics of the last election and how candidates perceived this election to have taken place and issues to have been debated by the people of America. And at one point, this was described as it's as if people in our country are living in 2 parallel universes. And I had to ask the question, can you organize people who live in a parallel universe? But it's a serious question, and it's one that I think deserves a serious answer from all of us as we think about what our responsibility is leaving a gathering like this. And I believe you can't organize people who live in a parallel universe 30 days before an election and do it with a 30-second soundbite ad. And that really is why we made the decision to take the Good Jobs, Green Jobs conference out to America and to all of you, and to start that conversation not 30 days before an election, but to do it so we as neighbors who we may think live in a parallel universe, actually meet each other on common ground, meet each other to talk about those issues which, at their heart, are so frightening to most Americans today, the fact that we don't know if we can support ourselves, our families, and what our children will be able to do for their own children. And we want the Good Jobs, Green Jobs Conference to be that opportunity that it has been here for 2 days in Washington to bring 750 organizations together from 48 states, to use the platform we've tried to create with the Blue-Green Alliance, an opportunity for America's unions and environmental organizations representing over 14 million people to speak with a common voice, with a common vision, in a way that every American can understand. There is hope for our future. There is a better life for all of us. There is an opportunity for us to create jobs and employment, do it in a responsible way, do it in a way that unites our country, do it in a way that gives us a vision that for all of us provides hope as we go to 2012. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of the conference.